What is going on, guys? DBG here, and we're going to be talking about something in my team. And this is something I want to just put this out there before anything. I think this, as far as these cards go, this New Year's resolution is 1,000,000% the best I've ever done. It is so cool. I'm liking a lot of these cards. I'm about to get Herb Jones EVOD. I've got the Sunmu EVOD. Kevin Herter might hoop for me. I've locked in for these two cards here. I'll probably do gameplays on those guys tomorrow. But, lads, all I'm going to say is there is one thing that is just, I'm just looking at this and I'm like, what the actual F is up with some of these requirements? So, lads, this is just ridiculous. And I get it, it's meant to be tedious, but this is just ridiculous. So, first of all, any of the cards that are competent are easy, by the way. The cards that are competent at everything. So, like, make 10 threes with Quentin Grimes. So easy. Make 5 3-pointers with a 66-3 Walker Kessler. Easy. 5 3-pointers with a 29 3-pointer Christian Coco. You don't understand how many shots I've bricked with this guy. I have bricked shot after shot after shot. I'm like 0 for 50 with this guy. And the reason why is because Christian Coloco is going to be my starting center. If you guys have used the guy in game, he's a freaking giant. And he gets the freaking, what's his name? DeAndre Ayton shot block animations. He is that guy for me. He is really that guy. Make 5 3-pointers, 25-3 Nick Richards. So, that is to evolve all these cards, you need to make a total of 10 so far. 3-pointers. Tyrese is easy, his 3-pointer is like 80. 5 3-pointers with a 66 rating. Again, Paul Reed, that's easy. Sam Reed assist, easy. Easy with Thanasis. 63 block 4 shots, easy. 5 steals, 53 steal. Awful. It is hell, but not that bad. Lads, we have to block 25 shots with Corey Kispert. Say not block 25. We have to block 3 shots with Kispert. He's a 25 block. If you're like, oh, but you've got a block. I used him in he's played like 20 games for me. I used him in all the games where I was trying to get like a BAM. I used him in all the games to BAM. And you need to block shots from the only go to a 55 rated block. 7 rebounds with him is hell, but it's doable. 5 steals, 73 rated campaign, easy. Make 12 3-pointers with... Okay, that's actually not bad at all, Nick Claxton. But what is the hardest of them all? This one's grim. 5 steals with 43 rated steals, grim. But the hardest of them all. Pirtle will be doable. Pirtle's doable. 45-3 on semi-pro is doable. Making 12 is doable. But you go up. Like, remember we all went nuts about Steven Adams? I don't even remember what the Steven Adams one was. Do I even have Steven Adams? I don't think so. I do. Like, 43 pointers with Steven Adams was absolutely hell. Like, that might have been one of the most hell challenges ever. But, like... We gotta make 12 3-pointers with a 25 3-ball rating. Clint Capella. He also only has a 50 3-ball rating, so he hadn't even fluked that. Look, Clint Capella beat him's God, but like 12 3-pointers with Clint Capella. Now, what are we doing here? What are you doing here? At least for Bojan Bogdanovic. Heck, I even got Nurkic evoed up pretty easily. He was just dunks. Slow-mo was rebounds. A lot of these guys were easy to evo. But like, why? Like, everyone knows how bad this Evo is. If you guys don't know, it is impossible to green. Like, it is impossible to green. And this is a game where it's green or miss. You will legitimately shoot 1 of 50. You probably, to make these 12 threes, I would not be surprised if you have to put up 500 threes. Like, this is one of the most hell Evo requirements ever. It is one of the most hell Evos ever. Obviously, can I buy him? So Clint Capella is nice and cheap. Is there any of them on diamond? Okay, there's a lot of diamonds. Clint Capella's. You see, I might just get some MT and just pay 57k for Diamond Clint Capella. Sell the Amethyst. Like, if the Amethyst even goes for 20. If I can get 20, it's not worth my time. It's not worth my freaking time on Clint Capella. Like, I need to find out where people are getting these. You can see he's like 7k. He is like 5k MT. He's one of the cheapest Amethysts in the game. Actually, no, he's not. He's like almost. He's like one of the cheapest. He's the cheapest of these Amethysts. They're like non-promo Amethysts. Like, you're looking at him like 5k MT. But look at how many of them there are. There are this many on the auction house. And there are only this many diamonds around. I'm actually surprised this many people actually got to evoing him. Do I go and buy him evoed? Maybe. Maybe. Still, though. Still. Has anyone evoed Coloco? If someone's evoed Coloco, if he's like 15k, I will pay 15k. 50k. One person's evoed Coloco. The guy's 1,000 MT. I paid 1,000 for him. Wow, he's more than I paid for him. But he's like 1,000. Like, some of these evos are literally impossible. Like this right here. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Like, it's like, it's such a tough one. I don't know. They're hell. They're absolutely hell. If you have completed any of these, you're the best. You are the freaking best. I need to look up a Carlo 221 tutorial. Like, I need to watch a Carlo 221 tutorial because, like, this guy, first of all, I need Coloco. I need Coloco because that guy is just elite. But still, oh, it's rough, lads. It is rough. But I will say it. I will say it that I'm a huge fan of this Evo concept. I really like this concept, and I'm just putting it out there right now. I might just start using some of these cards because if I look at these cards, when Evo'd up, I probably will start. Because I mostly just play clutch time, and I'm good enough to win clutch time with anybody. I'll probably start Coloco at center. I'll definitely give Okoro a bit of a run. I'll give Kennard a bit of a run. These two cards are really good. And when I get him evoed, he's going to get a run. Pat Bev's going to get a bit of a run as well. And obviously I'll play with Larry Nance a bit. As well as that, Herd is going to play. Herb Jones is going to play. Headband Man's going to play. I can't remember what it was. What was the what was the pose? The pose from 2K21 for Kispert. What was the Headband Man pose? Oh, it was that. It was that. It was that pose. It was that pose. He just did that pose on his picture. I need to whip out, like, for my headband. I'm gonna literally get Headband Man gameplay out. I mean, I might just use Claxton for some stages. Like, Claxton will come in handy for, like, a net squad if I run a net squad later on the year. Tari Easton's not the worst, but, like, the Sunwoo could play as well. But anyway, yeah, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.